Hi everybody, it's Jay with Drive Minnesota. I'm out here today at the Tom Kadlec Kia dealership in Rochester, Minnesota. If you are in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see me. I'll be right here, and I would love to help you find a vehicle you're going to really enjoy and one that's really going to make you excited about driving again. So what I want to do today, this is our first video for the channel, I want to go over what's really important to a lot of people, and that's safety systems. And so I want to kind of go into detail about some of the advanced safety systems that come on these new Kia vehicles. We have a 2020 Kia Telluride LX, which is the base model. But once we get inside, you're going to see that even the base model comes with all these different types of safety features. Let's go in and take a look.
Okay, so just kind of getting into it, we are going to be going over the Kia Advanced Driving Assistance Systems, or ADAS for short. So looking at our driver display, looking at this dash on this Telluride here, we're going to notice some buttons over here on the right side of the steering wheel. And what's really important here are these pages. These pages are how we're going to access a menu, and the scroller function on this OK button does allow us to cycle through the different menus, and you're going to push OK to go into the different menu options there. So looking at the driver display here, if I use page, I can page through these top three menu options, and we're going to go into the settings, menu settings. And as I go up, the first thing is driver assistance settings. I click into that. The first two settings here are smart cruise control reaction and driving assist, which is going to go hand in hand with the smart cruise control reaction. Smart cruise control reaction is just how fast or slow, I'll go and put it on fast, the vehicle is going to react to changing conditions using the smart cruise control feature. Going back, driving assist, we got leading vehicle departure alert. Going to let you know if it's changing based on the vehicles in front of you. We got lane following assist, which is very similar to lane keep assist, except that this is very specific to the smart cruise control. So we're going to make sure that both of those are checked. Going back, we're going to go down to warning timing. We got normal or later. We're going to keep that in normal. We got warning volume, high, medium, low, etc. There's low, medium, high. We'll keep it on high. Driver attention warning. So low activity warning means that if the vehicle is not sensing a lot of input from you, or if it's having to use some of these assist systems to actively turn the steering wheel or apply braking, it's going to give you a warning because the vehicle thinks that something happened to you. Maybe you're getting drowsy, maybe you fell asleep. It's going to try to wake you up a little bit. Forward safety, we got active assist or warning only. This has to do with the forward collision assist, so as far as applying the brakes if the vehicle is sensing that it's coming into contact with something too fast. So the main thing about this is the vehicle has to be traveling at least 5 miles an hour, and you have to have electronic stability control engaged. Another thing about this is this will cut out at highway speeds around 45-50 miles an hour. So we'll go back. We got lane safety, we got lane keep assist, lane departure warning. So if I click warning, these are different. The warning is, remember I said that audible and visual warning only, it doesn't actually do anything actively for you. Whereas lane keep assist, in addition to the audible and visual warning, it's actually going to do something. It's going to move the wheel for you to make sure that you do not go outside the lanes. And the way also that works is it uses a camera to sense on how it's going to see the lines of the lanes there. We got blind spot safety. We got safe exit assist, which is really neat. This is a Kia only feature. What that does is if the rear occupants are getting ready to get out of the vehicle and the vehicle senses an oncoming traffic in either direction, it'll lock the doors. So that way you're not opening the door into oncoming traffic. Really neat feature. We have active assist on for blind spot safety. What that's going to do is if we are getting ready to turn into a different lane, everything's looking good, but the vehicle senses somebody in our blind spot, it'll apply brake on the opposite side front wheel, causing the vehicle to veer back over into our lane, so that way we avoid a collision. And we're going to keep active on and make sure that safe exit assist is on as well. We have parking safety, rear cross traffic safety system here. What that does, if you're in the Walmart parking lot, you're getting ready to back out, and it senses a vehicle coming, it will go ahead and apply brakes. Now, the vehicle that's oncoming has to be traveling between 2.5 miles per hour and 22 miles an hour, and our vehicle has to be in reverse and traveling less than 6 miles an hour. So again, this is really designed for those parking lot scenarios. And that's it. And now we're back to the top of the driver assistance menu. Okay, then coming back out from the dash here, again, we were just using the page button and the scrolling function on the OK button, and then pressing in to select whatever it is we wanted to select for those features. Now, zooming kind of back out here, we have these buttons in the lower left side. This is our electronic stability control, and if we push this button, we've got traction control disabled, and a warning light will come on. Why would you ever want to turn off your traction control? Well, if there is a reason. If you get stuck in the snow, what this does is this reduces power to any wheels that are slipping. If you want full power, you're gonna go ahead and turn that off. So that way you have full power going to the wheels, and the computer is not limiting that power in any way. It could help you kind of get unstuck if you wanted to. We'll leave it on for now. If the lane keep assist, if you're having issues with that, as we turn that on, the icon comes up right up here, the white car with the white lines. As that turns green, that means the camera that is located right behind the rear view mirror facing forward can see the lines, and it will go ahead and become active for you when you need it. When it's white, it can't see the lines. Obviously, we're just kind of pointed at a snowbank here, so it's not seeing anything. So if you ever had issues with that, you can turn that off as well. We'll keep that on. Here is the blind spot avoidance and assist right here. Again, if you ever encounter a situation where maybe that you have a lot of traffic around you, it's kind of becoming annoying, you can go ahead and turn that off as well. But right now we'll keep that on. And then right here is just setting your brightness level on your dash. So hopefully that will kind of explain some of the more advanced features, and once you really get familiar with this page button and the scrolling up and down as okay, obviously do this when you are in a parked position, and then the other advanced safety controls are just to the left of your dash right there. Okay, so we went over a Telluride. So what if you have a different model? So I just want to show you really quick some different models and how everything's going to transfer over. Everything in the last video is going to transfer over to any model we get in, any new model Kia. So let's take a look. Okay, so here is a new Kia Forte, and if we take a look inside, we're going to have that same setup with the page button and an OK scroller. Also, to the lower left, those buttons to turn these features on and off easily. So no matter what model we jump into, whether it's a Sorento, a 2021 Seltos, a new Sportage, all of these features are going to be located on the right side of the steering wheel here. And again, we're going to have the page and the OK button, as well as easy on, easy off buttons in the lower left. Now the only difference is going to be the new sole. And it's not so much of a big difference as it is a stylistic difference. The wheel style just slightly different. So you see here the buttons are just a little bit differently designed, but you still have the page, you still have the OK right there. And again, lower left, still the same. So whether it's the Optima or the Nero, they're all going to be set up the exact same way. Okay, so today's video was all about doing a brief overview of the advanced driver assistance systems. This is the first video, so I hope you will drop a comment and make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications on all the future videos that are going to be coming out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.